Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. Well, back to the topic again of semen retention. Since many of you are still asking, by all means, I'm not really an expert in that regard. I just came across some incidents and coincidences that happened to me personally, and when I shared them, I discovered that it's also happening to many of you, and many people are reporting the same exact pattern, I would say. So it just evoked some interest inside of me to share my journey and share that topic with you. First, I talked about semen retention and how it influences your financial success. And yes, you can go through the comments of all of my previous videos talking about that topic, and you will find that many people are confirming that. Many people are just giving a thumbs up and saying for sure, yes, that happened with them. And yes, things can unfold in unpredictable ways when they are on semen retention. Semen retention simply means, for those of you who don't know it, that you as a male, I'm talking about from a male perspective here, you just retain from ejaculation, or retain from depleting your energy in some way. And of course that includes fabbing or just masturbating onto some pixels. But in general, once you just refrain from that habit and you do it with conscious, of course, if you're married, if you're in a committed relationship, you would have to do that in order to sustain that bond. But doing it from a place of understanding, doing it from a different level of consciousness, that would get you a completely different result, as opposed to just doing it out of fun, and if you're bored you're just doing it. No, it's a completely different mindset if you're doing it from a place of consciousness. So back to the topic. Yes, once you preserve your energy, once you're just being aware of where and how and with whom you're doing it, or refraining from that act completely for a period of time, of course, you will notice that things are starting to unfold and opportunities are coming from different directions in mysterious ways. And me personally, I also shared that with you, that I do believe that Dr. Joe Dispenza's teaching also have to do something with semen retention, because he's always talking about the first energy center, chakras, if you wish. These energy centers are interconnected with the inside of you, and the first one being the juju down there. Once you preserve it, once you have enough energy, you will put an intention out there, and it will somehow come back to you when you feel it, when you just do certain actions in order to get it. But if you don't have enough energy to start with, it's not going to be enough to propagate out there in the unified field, or the quantum field, or in the space, or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to get too technical about things here, but you can of course follow Joe Dispenza. You can just search it. You just need to inform yourself a little bit. Not everything will be put in front of you without your own research, but generally speaking, yes, it's hugely connected to preserving your powers and not really depleting yourself just for fun, as unfortunately many of us are doing right now, or many of the younger generations are just, this whole new culture of hookup culture, and pornography is everywhere, provocative material everywhere, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You just open the TV, you find people are making out, naked women everywhere, naked men everywhere. It's just so provocative for all of us, and to a degree, I don't know whether that's a part of a bigger plan or not. I don't know. I don't want to get too political about things, but it's a pattern, and it's being noticed. And if you haven't noticed it, then you're missing out on a lot. You need to shut off a little bit. You need to disconnect yourself a little bit. Disconnect from all the distractions in life. Of course, modern life, I would say it has a lot of distractions. Technology, living in big cities, the hustle and bustle mentality, and all of that. Currently, as I'm speaking, I'm currently in Italy, and I'm at the beach. Yes, it's winter, but of course, being Italy, that's sunny, it's relatively warm, it's lovely. You can even go for a swim. A bit too cold for my taste to go to a swim right now, but it's just doable. So connecting again with nature and just disconnecting from all this modern bullshit. This will give you a a new perspective of things, and combine that with the semen retention and just preserving your energy. This will give you momentum to put effort out there when you're back to your life, and this will reward you hugely, actually. So yes, if you do combine Joe Dispenza's teachings with SR, or semen retention, you can potentially have some good results in a quick way, I would say, as well. Because if you just count days, if you're doing it for 3 weeks, you will start noticing something different about you. Because when you preserve your energy, you will be perceived differently, you will be dealt with differently, people will notice you in a different way. Your friends, your family, everyone you're interacting with, women, especially if you're a man and on your semen retention, women will deal with you in a different way. You can try it out for a couple of weeks, just 14 days, give it a try. You will find that people are dealing with you in a very different way, and you will link that to what you're doing. In order for your life to change, you have to do something different. You have to change something. You cannot really expect to do the same exact thing over and over again and expect something else to happen or a different result. That's not going to be the way it is. So give it a try if you haven't. If you are, and if you're on semen retention for a while, please do leave a comment down below. Share your experience. Be an example for many people that they are quite, I would say they're quite skeptical about this whole topic, but it's never going to hurt to try it out. You're not going to lose anything, actually. You will gain everything, and at the end of the day, preserving your energy would be linked to financial abundance. And talking about financial abundance, I'm going to share another story with you. I've been preserving for quite some time now, and I would say from the second or third week, opportunities coming in mysterious ways. Even a business partner, we were initially introduced, and we didn't really click at the beginning, and I had this I don't give a damn mentality during the call, not from a place of arrogance, but from a place that I seriously didn't really care much if that happens or that deal is happening or not. And in my own humble analysis, it didn't really go well. 3 days after, I got an email that he was amazed by my talent and he wanted to go further with the deal. So I was like, what talent? Which talent? What's going on? So when I analyze myself also, I don't know, something is different. Just something is different. You might be dealing with things in a normal way, or that's becoming your normal way, but for many people out there, no, that's not normal. That's hugely confident. That's your character is completely different right now, in a positive way, of course. You have to be respectful. You have to be mannered in your interactions with people. But at the end of the day, that's all thanks to preserving your energy, having enough energy to manipulate it or to transmute it in a different way, or the way you want it to be transmuted to. So that was just a quick recap of what's going on. Of course, I will be updating you whenever I come across any material online or any new findings or any personal experience. Please, if you do so, if you do have any experience to share, leave it down below in the comments below. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.